Well, hello everyone, and I don't know what time you're watching this, but just a reminder that today is different. We aren't putting out a service from Bobbing this week. We are joining in with New Wine. If those of you who don't know me, my name is Sue. I lead the church at Bobbing. Great privilege. But today we're joining in with thousands of Christians up and down the country to worship God, to listen to teaching, and to join in prayer with New Wine, which would normally be happening on a showground in Peterborough. We'd have tents and welly boots and caravans, and we'd enjoy fellowship together. This year's different, obviously, because of the lockdown, but I'd really encourage you to log on to newwine.org. New Wine, that's got a hyphen in the middle, new-wine.org, and join in with a celebration this morning. There's things on for children, there's things on for teenagers, there's seminars this afternoon and possibly tomorrow, I think probably just this afternoon. But if you've missed the teaching, if you missed the worship, it began on Thursday evening at 7:30 and it carries on until tomorrow, Monday morning. And I'm sure that all the teaching sessions will be up on YouTube for quite a while. So if you log in to newwine.org, you should be able to catch up with those, find all the details. And I'd really recommend it. It's an amazing way. When we go away to a celebration like that, we're all together, but it's a fantastic way to understand a little bit more about the Bible, about our Christian faith, but to hear what God's saying. And lots of times when I've been away to a big Christian celebration, God has really spoken to me. So I just encourage all of us to log into some of these seminars, some of the teaching, the worship, and to ask God, what are you saying to me in this time of lockdown? What are you saying to us as a church as we go forward into the future? It's very unlikely that things are going to be anything like back to normal for foreseeable future, certainly. So we may not be able to sing in church for a while. We will have to social distance for quite a while. But it doesn't mean that God isn't going to use us. And if you think about the New Testament, the first disciples did not meet in church buildings. They met together in people's homes, and they went out and they were witnesses to Jesus where they were, with their families, their friends, the people that they met. So for us, just want all of us over the summer to be praying, what's God calling me to do? Where does he want me to be? Who does he want me to share my story with? Who needs hope and encouragement at this time? And the places where the first disciples shared about Jesus was outside, say in homes. So for us, it's a case of sharing, telling people about Jesus out in the workplace, telling them our story if we find it a bit daunting. What's God doing in our lives? Might be in the workplace, might be at the school gates, might be in the hospital. It could be anywhere where we find ourselves, that God wants us to be his witnesses and to bring hope to the people around us. So I'd really encourage you to start thinking, well, we can't be back in the building at the moment, but we can be church out in our community. What is God calling all of us to do? And how can we support and encourage one another? How can we bring out the gold in one another? Help each other to discover and use the gifts that God's given us. Because if we all do that, if we all use those gifts, then you'll be amazed what God can do in and through us. And I believe there's so many people out there that need hope at this time. So let's just be encouraged. And I say, if you can tune into New Wine, tune into it. And next Sunday, we will be having our bobbing service online as normal. But we will also be having a short service in church, reflection on blessing, God's blessing to us and how we can bless others. That will be 11 o'clock on the 2nd of August, the 9th of August. It will last for half an hour. And if you want to come to that service, please email me, give me a ring, because we need to know how many are coming. We need to limit the numbers. And so you need to book your place if you want to come to that service. So I think that's all on that. One other thing we have now, we have a new logo. And you've all been used to the dove, the red and yellow. but Trinity is updating its logo, and so we at Bobbing have decided we'll do the same. Things are changing. They're not going to go back to quite how they were before, possibly ever. So we're moving forward, and in a moment Lewis has put together a very short video to show you our new logo, and we need to be looking out for it on website, on Facebook. You'll start to see that appearing instead of the dove and the red and yellow. So I'm going to pass over now, you'll be able to see the video, and for all of you, have a good week. Enjoy the teaching of new wine if you possibly can, and if there's anything you need, if you need prayer or practical help, just someone to talk to, just pick up the phone, contact one of the members of the congregation, and hopefully we'll be able to be there to love and support one another. And I know you're already doing a great job of that, but keep it up. So God bless, and let's watch the video. So we hope you like our new image, and I just watch out for it. So it'll be on social media. All our publicity will be with this new logo on the top of it, and it's very similar to what Holy Trinity Sittingbourne are using, but obviously with our own branding as well. So look out for it. Things on Facebook are being updated. Martin's doing a great job on Facebook, social media now, updating and giving out messages during the week. And thank you to everyone for all that you're doing. Say have a good summer, and hopefully be with you next week for our service as usual. So God bless, have a good week, and see you soon. And it was fantastic to see some of you at the picnic last week. So those of you that couldn't make it, we missed you, but hopefully we might be able to do another one sometime in August. So God bless, have a good week.